Just a few seconds, I'm going to be joined by my co-host, Marcy McKenna, having a few technical difficulties getting on today, but we didn't want to delay this any longer because we know you guys love seeing some of the cool new products that we are discovering here on Grommet. And today we have 5 amazing gifts and products that you are absolutely going to love. So as you coming on today, you're coming onto the stream, whether you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, make sure you say hello in the chat. Would love to talk to you guys as you come in. And again, Marcy's going to be joining us in just a second, having some technical difficulties getting onto the stream, but we wanted to get this thing started and get these amazing new products out in front of you guys here today. So a couple things and a couple housekeeping notes as we get started today. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in the Grommet website. Everything that we're talking about today is live on Grommet. So make sure you head on over to Grommet. You can click on this little search button right on the top here, this little icon, and you can type in the name of the product as we talk about it. You can also go through the trending feed. And then my favorite of all the different feeds is the new feed. These are all the new products that just launched on Grommet. We just launched 28 amazing products yesterday, from the Fret Zealot Guitar Learning System, the Chill and Reel, Spill Guard Bundle, Hailu, Clean, which is like my wife's favorite energy drink of all time, the Playmigo, which we'll be sharing today, and so many other incredible products. And you guys know the deal. You get 20% off of all of these products. All you got to do is go on over to this little icon right here, click on upvote. It's going to say voted, and boom, you can see instantaneously you get a 20% discount. That code is unique to you, that you can go use and support these makers, support these inventors, support these brands, and go on and buy these products directly from them and from their website. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Head on over to thegrommet.com and get that upvote on for each product that we share as well. We'll be putting up a QR code where you can go directly to their page, so you don't need to go ahead and do all the searching. We will have that QR code go directly to them as they go today. So really fun, really excited for today's stream. I know we have a couple of the makers that we're going to be sharing your products live here today. Portrait My Pet, Playmigo, some incredible brands that we have for you all here today. Also, you'll notice this little code right here, this QR code that is over in the bottom corner. If you use that QR code, and all you have to do is take out your phone, if you're watching this on a desktop, take a picture of the QR code and it will open the link in a new window. That allows you to enter today's giveaway. And you guys know Marcy loves giveaways. I love giveaways. And so what we do on these shows is I pick my favorite product of the week. Marcy picks her favorite product of the week, and we give this away to one of you who use this QR code right here and enter the giveaway. So we will be giving away 2 products here today, one from Marcy and one from myself. We are really excited for that. And again, Marcy's going to be joining us in just a few minutes. So I'm flying solo here as we kick things off today and get through some of these amazing products, especially going into peak shopping season. It is Q4. This is when everybody is looking for the cool new holiday gifts. What are the gifts that are going to make me the best gift giver that I could possibly be? Whether you're going to a Secret Santa event, whether this is something for your family, that hard to find relative when you're searching for these gifts, we have some gifts for you here today. And these products, I've had a chance to play with them. I have them all here in the studio to show off for you guys. And I think this is going to be really fun as we go through this here today. So again, make sure you guys say hello in the chat. We got Kimberly, we got Bonnie, we got Tori, we got Sherry, we got Yo. And like I said, some of the brands are watching here as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. And Leash Ball in the house. Yeah, we just had you guys on Grommet just recently, which is super cool. Bonnie coming in and saying hello. What's going on, Bonnie? Kimberly, Sherry is here saying hi, everyone. I saw Yo over here somewhere as well. All right, let's go ahead and kick this off with our first product here today. And let me go and get this ready for you guys. This is one, as a dad of 3 boys, all athletes. I love this product. We launched this a few weeks ago. They didn't actually get their product in on time for us to do Grommet Live during their launch, but I wanted to come back and do this one today because I think it's super great. If you have kids who are athletes, whether they're baseball players, football players, soccer players, they're playing hockey, they're running track, whatever it is, they're out there training. They're trying to get faster. They're, trying to work on their agility. They're trying to up-level their skills. And this is an amazing trainer that will help them. It's called the Webby Agility Trainer, and I've got one of them right here to show off for you guys. And you guys have probably seen like the speed ladders, right? They're black and yellow and they go in a straight line and people are going really, really quick, right? They're trying to do quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet as they go through this. But this is actually a circular version of that. As I'm trying to unwind it here, my kids have been loving this thing in the backyard and it is big, as you can see, but it is a circle agility trainer. And I love this because of the coordination that it teaches your kids. It's also something that not a lot of people have or have seen. And it's a really, really cool product to help you out. And I think Marcy just joined. So I'm going to try and get her into the stream and see if she can join here. Let's see if I can get you on. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see.
Maybe it's the hardwire thing that's the I'm doing it.
There we go. I think you're in.
I am.
You're there, Marcy.
I don't know if I'm in. I'm. Am I? I'm not.
I see you.
You see me? Okay. Can you hear me? Is the question?
You're in. You're just. Yeah, you're just a little delayed, but this is we're excited to have you on live here today, and just started talking about the Webby Agility Trainer. And for those that have kids, for those that have athletes at home, this is an incredible product that I think that you guys are really going to love. And what I want to do, I actually want to pull up the Webby Grommet listing right now to show you guys some of the cool ways that you can use this. And what I love about the Webby Trainer, you can see again, it's a circular agility trainer. So this is great. You're trying to work on quickness, you're trying to work on coordination, you're trying to work on different movement patterns for athletes. I think it's just such an incredible tool. And the other part is that when you get the Webby Agility Trainer, it is going to come with a little card that has YouTube links, Instagram links to all different kinds of workouts that they can do. Again, my kids are baseball players, so we're using it. They have their glove on. We're out in the field and we're rolling them ground balls. And we're going from, all around the circle. We're doing pop-ups all around the circle and working on moving from the left to the right, from the back to the front. And it has been such a cool way to train. And they have a really, really cool maker story. I want to roll down here to Jason Day, who created this product. I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger for you guys. And you can see all about Jason on the Grommet's profile. He was a UFC fighter, right? And again, they're working on agility. They're working on endurance. They're working on their cardio and, was looking for something that would let him train angles and circular patterns. Think about like fighting and UFC or boxing, and they're really going in a circular pattern. And he invented this to serve that problem and to really help him during his training. And so really, really fun product, really, really cool. Again, if you have athletes in your family, if you have kids who are athletes, this is a great product. Let me get that QR code back on the screen. And all you need to do to get 20% off of the Agility Trainer, takes it from $49.99 all the way down to $39.99. Get out your phone, take a picture of that QR code. It will open the link in Grommet where you can upvote the product and you're going to get 20% off to try the Webby Agility Trainer. What an amazing product. If you guys have kids and if you have athletes, really love for you to support them, give them an upvote and see all the cool things that they have going on as we go. And so I'm going to jump into the chat real quick. I'm going to see if Marcy can join us live and hear us here today. So give me a second. Let me bring her into the stream and see if we are back in action.
I'm here. I'm hoping you can hear. Can you?
We have you. I can hear you loud and clear, which is awesome. So
just a little delayed, but loud and clear, right?
Exactly. A little delayed, loud and clear. And make sure you guys check out the Agility Trainer. I'm going to jump into the next one, and the delay shouldn't matter too much because I'm going to turn this over to Marcy to talk about our next product, our next gift. It's one of my favorite products that we have had on Grommet because it has to do with our pets and it has to do with our furry friends who we absolutely love, and we want to show appreciation for them. We want to have them hanging around the house. And this brand, I'm not sure exactly how we found them or how they found us, but I am so excited that we did because they basically take a photo of your dog and turn it into the most adorable portrait of all time. We're going to show you guys some examples in just a second, but these are custom pet portraits from Portrait My Pet. And I know they are in the chat here. So if you guys have questions for them, now is the time to be asking them. And we actually had Marcy jump in and sent them a picture of her dog, and they designed this. I'm going to pull it up on the screen as Marcy starts talking in a second. I'm going to bring Marcy on, and even with the delay, I'm going to turn it over to you and just let you talk about this, because I know you had an incredible experience. They made the most beautiful portrait of your dog, and I'd love for you to talk all about this one and share what you liked about the Portrait My Pet team.
Oh, gosh, I hope I'm on. It keeps telling me I'm losing my connection, but I am just going to go because about this product. I can't see straight. I've been telling everybody about it, wanting everybody to tune, because I am such a lab. And when Greg showed me this product, just couldn't jump at it fast enough. Said, we have to get this on. And they let me send a picture to them. And this was just a couple days ago. Within one day, within half a day, they had turned around this amazing portrait of my dog. Are you hearing me?
Yep, we got you.
Thank you. So there is my dog Coco down on the beach on the left, and then on the right is the portrait. So they took that, and they actually have artists, real artists, that turn this into this amazing portrait. And they have, I think, over 150 different options for you to choose from. They surprised me. I didn't choose, but I loved what they chose. This is the princess portrait. But I said to our show producer, Jen, I said, oh, I can't imagine how much this costs. Like, what a great gift, because they'll send it to you either on canvas, or you can have it done on museum quality poster paper, and then they put it into a beautiful frame, and there's different sizes, and I thought it was going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I was stunned when I learned that, well, first of all, with Grommet, of course, there's 20% off, but it ranges from between about $45 on up to about $150, depending on how fancy and how big you go. But I mean, $45 to have something like this done, and what just a fun gift to give someone, and what a fun gift for someone to receive. There are so many pet lovers out there that I just thought this would be such a kick to have on our show, and a kick for everyone to know about for holiday gifting. It's just phenomenal. And I couldn't believe what a good job they did and how quickly they did it. And one of the things I love about this company is look at all those. Oh my gosh. Their attention to detail. They want you to be so happy that when they send you the rendering back, if you don't love it, they'll keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you get it exactly how you want it. And then that's when they put it into the form of either a canvas sort of oil painting look, or, as I said, you can have it framed in a normal glass frame with either, I think it's black or white around it. So pretty cool, right? What do you guys think in the chat? Looking over here, if my chat is even moving. I don't know what is happening with my computer today, but I'm not thrilled with it. So many fun people in the chat too. Kimberly, yay, I'm so glad you made it on. Who else do we have? Oh gosh, I saw a whole bunch. I think I think Sherry. So fun.
I love it. And again, make sure that you get out your camera and take a picture of that QR code. Head on over to the Grommet, get your 20% off. It takes this from $39.99 all the way down to $31.99. And again, there's more options, right? If you want to get the bigger portrait, different canvases, all different kinds of prints. The cool thing is it's not just one type of print that is 20% off. We got the Portrait My Pet team to say anything that you want is 20% off. So you can check out their entire collection, all the different categories. You can get a holiday themed one. You can get, the princess one, like they did for Marcy. There's so many different options that you could do. And if you're watching this on mobile right now, you're watching this on Facebook on your phone or YouTube on your phone, just screenshot this and then open up the photo, and then you'll be able to open the QR code, open up the link, and go from there. And hopefully we can get Marcy back even quicker. Really great question from Ashley Ellen. Love this question, is how do we order? Well, the cool thing about Grommet, what I love about what we do, and I'm going to pull up their site again really quickly. Give me 1 second. I'm hitting all the buttons. When you go and you upvote here on Grommet, so you're on Grommet, you click the upvote button. This is going to get you 20% off of your order. Now, the cool thing is this is a coupon code that is unique to you. And then you're going to click buy with discount. This is going to take you to the Portrait My Pet website. So it's going to take you directly to the maker to order from them. This is really important because we want to empower these brands. We want to empower these companies to have a direct relationship with you so that they can grow their business and you have direct ties to them. And we think that one of the best ways to support inventors is to buy directly from them, not from a third party, not from a wholesaler, not from a big box shop, but support these makers directly. And so, to really simply answer your question, go to the Grommet, upvote the product, get your 20% off, click this copy coupon code, and then click on buy with discount. And it takes you right to the Portrait My Pet website where you're going to order directly from them. This has been an incredible team to work with. Love having these guys on the Grommet, and really, really think that this is a great gift for someone in your family. If they have a pet, this is an amazing gift. If you have a friend who absolutely love pets, all of this will really help you become that great, amazing gift giver that you can be. So let me get that QR code back up on the screen for you guys. Take a picture of that QR code. Get the 20% off on Grommet, buy directly from Portrait My Pet. What a cool gift during this holiday season. Absolutely love what these guys do. And I think you're going to love the art. As you could see what they did for Marcy, and they did that super fast. I don't know if that was just special for us on Grommet, but they did it super fast. And it was really, really exciting. So I'm going to drop that QR code off and use this as time right now really quick. While I see if Marcy's back, I'm going to try to put her back into the show. Make sure that you guys use the good old giveaway over here. I got to move myself back over here. So I'm Greg and that's Marcy. Coupon or the QR code right here gets you into the giveaways. And we're going to be giving away one of Marcy's favorite products and one of my favorite products during today's live stream. If you want to enter yourself into that giveaway, QR code right there. Giveaway. And let's see, Marcy, do we think we're back up and running, or we have no idea?
I don't know. Am I up and running?
You
Can
sound
hear
so
me?
much better. It's almost real
Oh,
time.
good. Okay. I changed a setting on my computer, so maybe that was it. I hope so. And I just wanted to answer because you said, I don't know if they turn it around that quick just for us. And I wanted to let you know, they really do. They guarantee you within 24 hours that you have the rendering back, which is pretty amazing, especially just the quality of it. I was blown away. Love it.
That is incredible. Well, I am super thrilled that Marcy's back because you're flying solo isn't as fun as having a partner in crime on this. So we've gone through two amazing products: the Webby Agility Trainer. We did Portrait My Pet. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to do a giveaway. So you've got about 4 or 5 more minutes before we do the giveaway. Oh, and Marcy had the Webby. I want to know if you had a chance to run around on the beach or do anything, because that's amazing. So I'm gonna let you chime in real quick.
Okay, yeah, I did want to chime in because I was using it this morning actually with my son, Colin. And many of you know my son, Colin, is special needs. He has something called Williams syndrome. And when I opened it and saw what it was and how big it was, and essentially a big 6-foot circular ladder, if you're jumping on late, maybe you missed that. But I figured it's just so perfect for kids with special needs, with disabilities, anybody that has trouble with mobility. I know he originally designed it. He's a UFC fighter. And so it was really originally designed for athletes and, that quick agility movements, which it's phenomenal for. It's so fun to read the reviews from all the big athletes that think this is just thebomb.com. But my mind immediately went to Colin, and he really does have trouble with balance. And he started doing it, and he was having so much fun doing it that it was something that I was like, gosh, I could really this could really help us because he enjoys it so much also. And then my mind went to my mom, who actually was in the hospital last week, and she had vertigo and was dizzy. And so we're trying to work with her right now to get her mobility back. And I started thinking how this could really help her as well on a whole different level. But it's a great, great tool. And I love how portable it is, that it just quickly snaps back into 18 inches and goes in the little bag and weighs next to nothing. So it's a great item. I was one of those where I thought, oh, Greg will just talk about this one because what do I know about an agility ladder? And the more I got into it, the more I thought, wow, gosh, so many applications for it. So great, great item.
Great item, great Christmas present, very affordable, especially with Grommet's discount, takes it from 50 to 40. So really, really great Christmas present. If you have, an athlete in your life or someone that needs to work on their ability, their agility, all of that great stuff. So appreciate you chiming in on that one. And let's jump into our third product of the day. This one, selfishly, I think I was looking forward to getting this one and testing it out. And I was talking with the founder this morning back and forth via email. It is a product called Play Amigo. And I know Marcy's a little jealous because mine got here yesterday. Hers is still in transit. But this thing is super cool because it is a backpack. It is almost like a cooler, and it's a chair all in one. And you can see like the straps here. This thing is incredible. And the reason why I love it is like tomorrow I roll out of the house at 6:30 in the morning to get to a baseball tournament with my kids. And we're there all day. We're there at 8 a.m. He's got a little break. Then he's got another game at 12, and we're going to be there all day long. Right. And so having a place to put all of our food, all of our snacks, the pockets are incredible on this. So I'm opening it up. I mean, look how much space is in there. It opens up. Now, you also know when you're at for a baseball tournament, you're at a soccer field, a football field, there's nowhere to eat. There's 2 picnic tables for 700 parents, right? And so the great thing is you can lay this out. You can have the food right on here as you're eating. There's really cool pockets, for things that detach and attach. And then for the dad and me who likes to go sit in the outfield, is you can also use this as a chair and lean on it, right? So think about it when you're at the beach or you're at the park again. Such a really, really cool product. And I love what they have created, an incredible maker story that you can read. Suzanne, just really, really fun and cool. And Marcy, I'm gonna turn it over to you in just a second, but I really can't wait for tomorrow morning and pack this thing up and go check it out on the field. But I know you were looking forward to this one, but what kind of stood out to you with the Play Amigo, and why is this such a cool product?
Well, I can't wait to get mine. And I love that you're on. And she's saying, I'm so sad Marcy's didn't arrive in time. I am too, but it'll be here and I can't wait. And I'll do something to highlight all my thoughts on it when I get to actually use it. But living on Babel Island, and I have a bayfront just right down the street from my house, I always go down there and I always carry my big bulky chair. And then I've got my tote. And if I want to bring any yummy food or cold drinks or anything, I've got that cooler also. But the fact that this is one item that is my chair, that is my tote bag, because it holds so much, and then also my cooler all in one is phenomenal. And what I love about the Grommet is those maker stories. And I watched Suzanne's clip this morning, and it's just definitely watch her clip. It just makes the product so personal when you get to know who it is that created it. And she moved to a beach town, and she was kind of frustrated with the same thing I was frustrated with. And so she created this. And again, I haven't gotten to use it yet, but from what I understand, Suzanne, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's 3 different ways for you, or 3 different levels or adjustments for you to use it as a backrest or for sitting, for chair purposes, which I thought was cool. And then I think 3 different ways to carry it as well. Yeah. So it seems like it's one of those items that's just thought of everything. It's just so cool. Love it. And I love the colors too. I think I'm getting the mandarina, which is the orange. And then she just chimed in with a great comment. A little fun fact: the name is a combination of the Spanish word for beach, and that's playa. And then amigo, of course, is friend. So I was thinking it was play amigo, but it is beach friend. So very cute. Love that.
I love that. This
And I
is
love their
again, a
makeup.
super cool item. Definitely something for this could be a present for yourself, right? If you're a parent, if you're someone who's going to the beach, you're doing picnics, things like that. Definitely a present that could be on the me list, right? This selfish list. But again, this could be definitely something for that family that you always see, going to the park. Maybe it's a new family with a new baby, things like that, and they need to have like lots of things with them all the time. I mean, I think what I was most surprised with, and I said it to Marcy this morning, is when we were talking, is how big it actually is. There are so many coolers out there that we get that you can only fit like 2 or 3 things inside of a cooler. This thing has I'm not a small person, right? And this is as big as my torso, and so there is so much room in here. There's also another pocket on the back. There's pockets on the sides. Yep. So there is just so much room in here for stuff. And I'll throw my wife under the bus because that's what I get to do when I have a microphone in my hand is, we leave the house for a 3-hour endeavor, like we're going on a 3-week vacation. And so having storage like this, like with the Playa Amigo, is really, really cool to have all of this place in one bag, because I think we can get more in this bag than we typically do in like a backpack plus a cooler plus, then a Target bag full of the miscellaneous stuff. I think they've done a great job here. And again, cool thing, 20% off, right? Takes it from $109 to $87. That is a big, substantial discount that you're only going to get here on the Grommet. So use that QR code, check them out. Love what Suzanne's doing. She's watched questions about how it works, or if there's anything like that, make sure that you chime in with that. And I'll turn it over to Marcy with any just kind of final thoughts here with this amazing product.
I have a question, Greg, and maybe you said it and I missed it. Is there a pad? I thought I saw like a pad that unfolds for you to kind of lay on. Is that true?
Well, it's actually this. So inside of here, it's really cool. So there's these poles in here that you can adjust, and this adjusts how deep the padding goes. So that way you can adjust it to, lay back, lay up a little more upright, or in the middle. Like you said, there's 3 different positions. So it's not the pad, at least. And I hope, Susanna, hopefully I'm doing you justice right now by talking about this. But what I loved is there's these adjustable, pole, and there's Velcro here to strap them in, and that way it holds them tight. And that way, if I want to be sitting up while watching my son's game, great. If I want to lay back and get a little bit of sun, you can do that as well. So 3 different positions. You can use the poles to create the different angles that you want for it, which I think is super cool. She said the mat is stored in the bottom as well. So
on the turn it upside down. And
man, there's a bottom. Look at this. I love this. You are absolutely correct. There's another mat in here as well to use. Look at that.
There's Beautiful. Your picnic right there. That's your picnic table. Right? And then I also love the straps inside, the elastic bands that hold everything, that secure everything in place. That is so cool.
Yeah. They've done such a good job, such a great product. You can see all the little details that they put in here. And obviously it's, I see it kind of in that premium level. Like this isn't, the $5, $10 cooler that you want to leave at the beach. This is something you're going to use for summer after summer after summer. And Suzanne, you guys have done an incredible job with that. I hope everybody gets their phone out, hits that little QR code, heads on over to the Grommet, give them an upvote. They're doing great right now. I'm looking already 113 upvotes in like 24 hours. So people on the Grommet are loving this product, and I hope that you love it too. So Tori says, going to get this for my daughter who lives at the beach. Yeah, great gift for them.
I was going to say on the price, because I know it does seem like it's kind of a high ticket item, but I was in the market for beach chairs not too long ago, and I was shocked at how expensive they are now, where that is not, when you think about the fact that you're getting a tote and a beach chair and a cooler and the mat and all that you're getting in there, that's actually a really great price. I don't know why beach chairs have gone through the roof, but they have. And so I think it's actually a pretty great deal. When you think of everything that it comes with.
Great deal. Even better deal with the Grommet discount. So make sure you check them out. And what we want to do now is we've gone through 3 of our 5 products for the day, and we're going to give away one of our favorite products from the day. Marcy, you want me to do this one, or do you want to do this one?
I'll do it, because this one's super easy for me today. And I'm guessing you guys all know what it is if you saw the first segment that I got to do, and that is the pet portrait. I'm kind of in love with the pet portrait. So we are giving one away. So the lucky winner of the pet portrait is Lucy Starr. Congratulations, Lucy. So all you have to do is send in your, what they like is 3 photos. So you send it, or you up to 3 photos, and then within 24 hours, they will turn around an artist rendering for you. And then you can decide how fancy you want to go, how big you want to go, or maybe you just gift it to someone in your life who has a pet that is just a big pet lover and would appreciate it. So that's my giveaway for the day.
Love that. Great giveaway. Great product. Portrait My Pet. The information for that is in the comments. So make sure you reach out to our producer, Jen, and send her that email, and we will connect you and make all that happen. So congratulations, Lucy. That is our first giveaway, but the giveaways are not done. Use this QR code right here, enter, and I will be giving away my favorite product of the day at the end of this session. We've got 2 more incredible products, great gifts for the holidays to go through here today. I'm going to jump into this next one, and they have been a great supporter of Grommet since we kind of relaunched not just the new platform, but last year when we were doing the newsletter. She's been a great advertiser for us, and I've always been curious about this product, and I'm so glad that I got one in the mail yesterday. I used it last night for about 20 minutes, and then I've been using it on and off all day today. So I'm hopefully going to be a pro at putting this thing on a live camera. But this is from our friend Kara, the back embrace, a posture corrector. This thing is so cool. There are so many of us who go around, and I'm one of them, where I'm just hunched over, right? And it's partly because usually I'm taller than most people around me, my kids, my wife, things like that. So I'm hunching over. This is so good for your posture. And Marcy's putting hers on now. I'm going to put mine on as well. And so, Marcy, when you first saw the back embrace, what kind of drew you to this one? I know this was one of your picks, actually, I think for supposed to be on last week's show. So, you know, what kind of drew you to the back embrace? I'm putting it on like kind of like a backpack or a vest, they say. So that's what I'm doing right now. And we're adjusting the straps. I love these like live demos. Not quite as cool as the shower toga from last week.
It was so funny. Gosh, I was so excited about this. Oh, I mean, Greg, do you think this is so comfortable?
Oh, it is beyond comfortable. Like I didn't know what to expect. I thought like it was gonna like be pulling my back or like, but it's the fabric's comfortable. The way it rests on my back and my shoulders is comfortable. I am a big fan, big fan.
I'm a huge fan. And why I was so excited to try this was because I've probably bought 7 of these versions of these on Amazon. And some I kind of like for some reasons, another one I'll like for a different reason, but I've never found one that really fit right and that I actually wanted to keep on. And this one, I mean, the second I put it on, I went, this is it. And it makes such a difference. It automatically kind of pulls, retracts your shoulders back, and just puts you into that perfect posture position. And oddly, for whatever reason, it really kind of energizes you. When you're sitting up straight and your shoulders are back, it's like there's a new kid in town. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like a different person when I have it on. But the other reason I was so attracted to it, and the reason I've probably bought 7 or 8 of them on Amazon, is because I have scoliosis, as do 2 of my 3 children. And so I'm always looking for ways. And I actually, when I was 13, I actually had one of those big braces from here to here. It was so miserable at the time, but I'm grateful for it because I do have fairly good posture as a result of it. But I'm always looking for ways to just improve it. And my mom is kind of hunched over, and I want to get her in the right position. And I'm just noticing my teenage kids, as they're getting older and older, they're just hunching more and more and getting used to that position. And if there's one that's comfortable like this, I know I can actually get them to wear it. And this one is so discreet, as you're seeing there. You can wear it over clothes, just like when I'm sitting in the office, I'll just have it over my clothes. But it's so thin and discreet that you can have it under clothes and no one would even know it's there. It just really kind of, it's almost like wearing a bra, which, Greg, I know you don't know what that's like, but this is a little bit about what it's like. So tell me what you're thinking. How often would you use it?
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of this one, and sorry, I'm like trying to get the screens all back to normal. I see myself using it a lot while I'm sitting at my desk. My desk is also a standing desk, so as I stand throughout the day, and I know that I just have I'm just like leaning forward. I'm doing all the things wrong, and I know that when I agree with the energizing thing. when I'm sitting up
Mhm.
straight, when I am standing straight, I have more energy and you just feel better about yourself. And all the rest of your body kind of goes into place, right? Your legs start to feel better, your hips start to feel better. And so I see myself, and there's instructions here. And what I liked about it is, again, love makers who send really simple instructions, who teach you how to do things with your products. Marcy and I are big fans of that. But just 20 to 30-minute increments. And to me, that's like perfect with like how my workload goes. So while on a Zoom call, while just typing away on emails, 20 minutes on, 30 minutes on, 30, 45 minutes off, and then put it back on, almost like a Pomodoro, right? And so this is something that I see myself putting on and off throughout the day, especially as I'm working at the desk. How many of us are hunched over on our keyboards? This just keeps you, I just feel good while I'm using it. Like I could see my energy has spiked in the last like 2 minutes just from wearing it. And I'm a big fan of what she has done. And she's got some really cool videos that help you out and show you how to put it on. There's sizes. I know right now I'm wearing the medium large size is what's on mine, and it fits pretty well. And again, I have the black one. I think you have the tan one, correct? That you're wearing right
mine
now?
is called Sand Drizzle. I think yours is the black lightning bolt. Is that right? Do you have little lightning bolts on
Yep,
yours?
the black lightning bolt. Yep, you're right. Yep.
Mine is a extra small, and it fits perfect. But it is all very adjustable with the band and the Velcro. So yeah, this is a perfect one. And I'm not literally not just saying that. I've tried so many, and I love that these are kind of taking off. They're kind of becoming the thing right now, and have been for a while. I even have tried the posture shirts that you actually wear. For me, way too constricting. I just couldn't stick with it. This is not. This feels good. I just want to have it on. And she says, don't ever wear it for more than 8 hours at a time. So you want to do like 20 to 30 minutes, because what you're really doing is you're retraining your body. So just like anything that we do, you want to be consistent, do it 20, 30 minutes at a time. And before you know it, even when you're not wearing it, you'll be sitting up straighter, and just that will feel like the natural position for you.
Yeah, I think just a couple points that I love is, you mentioned it, but one of the big things that she wanted to do when she created the product was make it stylish, right? There's so many of these that are just they're not attractive, they're bulky, they're taking up so much space. And you can see again, whether you're wearing it over your clothes, under your clothes, it is very stylish. It looks good. You're not going to stick out like a sore thumb while you are wearing this. And then the other thing, again, with the 20% off, makes this very affordable, right? $47.99 with your 20% off discounts. I know that, less than $50 to be more energized, to have your posture right. How much is an adjustment, right? Going to the chiropractor, if you're going once a week, once every other week, it's just something that you can wear and you're going to instantly feel better. Your back's going to straighten up. And I know we just had some really cool comments. I want to pull these up because I thought this was really, really important. Sherry said, I need this for when I'm walking around the room at night, reading my emails, social media on my tablet, like exactly like we naturally just go into these unnatural positions, these positions that are bad for us just out of habit, right? Like when we're on our phone, when we're on our tablet, when, doing these things. And then I love what Tori said. She said, how many of us just sat up a little straighter listening to this segment? And so, yeah, like we all know that we're doing it, but we don't know how to do anything about it. And this is something so simple. You can just have it by your desk, have it by your bed, wherever you need it. Just throw it on for 20, 30 minutes and kind of run with it. So big discount right now on Grommet. Make sure you take advantage of that. 20% off when you give this an upvote. Any final words on this one, Marcy, before we move on?
Yeah, one final word I just want to say is, and this might sound superficial on some level, but when I work with my mom on her posture, I'm like, Mom, and I'm teaching her how to hold her shoulder back. And when she does that, I go, it looks like you are 10 years younger when you stand that way. And it really does. It does make you look and feel younger, because when we're hunched over, it just, what that does to your psyche, but then also just that, aging look. And then when you stand up straight and it lengthens your body, you have a spring in your step because you're standing up straighter. It really does just, from an age perspective, can really change us. So I love it on so many levels. I'm so excited you guys found it and you have it on the Grommet.
Yep. Great product. Give it an upvote. Again, if you're just joining us, you're like, how in the world do I use that crazy looking thing on the screen? Take out your phone, open the camera app, take a picture of that QR code. That will open up the Back Embrace page on Grommet's website. Once you get there, click on upvote. That's going to give you a unique discount code that is just for you. So you can't share it, anything like that's just for you. And then you can go to Back Embrace's website. You're going to order it directly from them and you'll get 20% off, which is a big, big savings. And you're supporting the maker directly, which I think is really, really fun. So thanks to Back Embrace for sending us these. Really excited for this one. And that brings us to our last one. And I think this one is so cute, so fun. And it's something that I was trying to hide from the kids. They came into my office late last night and they were like, what is that? Because we were trying to save it. Here in Florida, I know some of you guys are in the north where it's really cold, but in Florida right now, it's been in the 40s and 50s for the last couple of days, which is like, that's like frigid cold for us. And so all the kids are talking about are s'mores. And so when this kit came in, we were so excited. So this is the City Bonfires S'mores Night Pack, and big fan because there's times where we want to do s'mores, but I don't want to start a fire. I don't want to get the wood. I don't want to like tender the fire. Then I got to like, this actually has the little heater in it. And that's what I love about it is, you know, you could take this anywhere and make s'mores just on a table in the backyard. And it also, obviously, it comes with your skewers, it comes with your graham crackers, it comes with your marshmallows, like everything that you need for s'mores is in this little kit. But here's what I was thinking about, Marcy, as I was thinking about this, is like, how many people live in condos or apartments or are traveling in a hotel room, something like that, and they want to have the s'mores experience, but they can't make the fire? This is perfect. Like, this is so cool just to go out on the patio, to go out on the little terrace, to go out on, you know, the balcony, and you can make s'mores because kids, I mean, if you have kids, you know, they love s'mores. And so I'm a huge, huge fan. I'd love to hear what you thought of this when you opened up the pack as well.
Well, the first thing I did before I even opened the pack was I watched the maker video, which I always love those. And they did such a good job with theirs. And I love the story. It's two next door neighbors. I think it's Chris and Mike. And during the pandemic, they both lost their jobs and they thought, what are we going to do now? And they kind of put their heads together. They were playing with the kids outside all the time. And they wanted to do fun things like s'mores, but they found themselves basically constantly trying to keep everyone safe during it rather than enjoying it. And so they came up with the idea of creating something little and simple like this. And it just took off. It's been on the Today Show and Good Morning America and People Magazine and CNBC. It's all over the place because it's such a fun gift. And like you said, Greg, it brings s'mores to everybody any time of the year. And it's safe. It's, you know, it was little. So I was thinking, well, how long can this thing actually go? And like, how effective can this be if you have more than one person making more than one s'more? And so it actually burns for, I think it's 4 to 5 hours of s'more time. And so then after I read it, then I opened it. I love the way it came packaged and how, like you just said, it came with everything and the package itself is so cute. So it's such a fun gift to give because it comes just like that, like you said, with the Hershey bar and the graham crackers and the marshmallows and the skewers. There's nothing that is not in here. And I just think it is so much fun. I personally was thinking, like at a dinner party, how fun to have a few of these around the table. You always think that you do s'mores when you're camping out or when you're at the beach or something, but why not make that a fun dessert to entertain with? Or just family dinner with the kids, and you pull that out and you've just created such a fun memory, a fun moment. I think that is just so much fun. I love it, love it, love it.
So much fun. Love it. Tori says, grabbing a couple to make Christmas gift baskets for couples and families. I think that's super cool. Like, you know, again, like every family has a little bit of different traditions, but I know like we all want to have the holiday spirit going in, like just a Friday night with the kids, like going out and just making some s'mores. Christmas Eve, it could be something really, really fun to do. Christmas evening, right? You had all your good fun. You had a great dinner. Like this is so fun. If you're going out camping, if you're going traveling, you know, if you're going away for the holidays and you're going to be in a hotel room, like bringing this out on the balcony, I think, again, this is something really, really fun. Obviously, it can be a great gift, a great stocking stuffer, but you might want to grab, as Tori said, like grab 1 or 2 for yourself and just have them. I know, like with my family, like my wife just likes having stuff like this, just like hidden in a cabinet to like break out on one of those days. That is, you know, one of those days where you're just like, what do we need to do tonight? Like the kids are going crazy. We need something like, let's break this out. And super affordable. I had the site up a second ago. I'm going to pull it up again really, really quick so you guys can see. But right now this is $30, right? With the Grommet discount. So you're talking, something that's $37.95, which in and of itself is the perfect price. But $30 because it comes with the chocolate, it comes with the marshmallows. Now with my family, I probably need a whole nother bag of marshmallows because they're like marshmallow monsters. But it comes with all of the things that you need to get started for a s'mores kit, and all of these things do add up when when you're going to the store and getting all these things. And I believe this is a really great something, again, for parents. We just want to have this in our cabinet. We just want to have one of these, just in our bag of tricks. So I think this is, again, great gift, great thing for parents just to have as a bag of tricks. Love what you guys do. I know they're watching right now. And so thank you guys so much. You guys created a really, really cool product. And we're so happy to have it on Grommet. Doing really well, 48 upvotes already. And I know a lot of people are hitting that QR code. Let me get that back on the screen really quick. Hit that QR code, get that 20% off. $30. Like, that's like the most economical price for something like this. I just love what you guys are doing.
The Hershey bars. And I love it for date night. I think it doesn't have to be just for kids. Like, how fun. Get a bottle of wine and get your s'mores out and watch a movie and do s'mores while you're watching the movie, because it can be indoors. That's what's so cool about it. So I think it just kind of takes s'mores to a whole new level, a whole different level. Because I love doing s'mores, but sometimes it feels so daunting. We got to go down to the beach. We got to make this big fire, and it's dangerous. And we got to get the hangers and, undo them. And it's so fun once you do it, but it seems like a big undertaking. This just makes it quick and simple and fun, easy. Put this inside your Play Amigo and go down to the beach or the park, and you're all set.
I know. As you're walking down the park in your back embrace with your Play Amigo on, go ahead and start that bonfire. I love this. Tori just said that she just grabbed 2 of them using Grommet's discount for $52.76. So amazing. I love seeing that. The City Bonfire guys are here just saying thank you so much. Thank you so much for creating such a cool product, and using something as, could be something, a negative event, right? Like getting fired from your job. It's the pandemic. You don't know what you're going to do. And not only did you start a business and create something that you could provide for your families, but you're giving so many other families something like a really cool moment and experience that they're going to remember forever. And so with that, I'm going to do my giveaway for the day. So Jen and Marcy, if you guys have the winner ready to go, and I am actually going to help someone's holiday to have that special memory and moment. And my product of the week is going to be the s'mores kit. So I want to make sure that somebody gets this, uses it during the holidays. If you didn't win today's giveaway, how did you do it? Right here using that QR code. And so drum roll, please. Marcy, let us know who is going home with the City Bonfires kit today.
The winner of the City Bonfire kit is Ted Fuller. Congratulations, Ted.
I love it. Ted, congratulations. That information that you'll need, make sure you get in touch with Jen. She's going to put that in the comments right now. Reach out. We'll connect you with the City Bonfires team and get you your winning prize of the week. This was a fun one. I know we're off to a rough start, but we ended on a really, really high note. These are some incredible products this week. All 5 makers, inventors are created some incredible products, and I know that I'm going to be using all of them on a regular basis. And that's what I love about this is, like, these aren't just gimmicky things. These aren't just things you can find anywhere. Like, these are true makers, true inventors that are making our lives a little bit better. And I'm just really excited for the level of products that you and I continue to find here on Grommet Live.
So fun. And we already have so many good ones for next week too that I'm so excited about. But I always love to ask at the end of the show, I really love to know, because we so appreciate everybody in the chat. It's so fun, everybody chiming in. I'm just curious, you at home, of all 5 products that we showed today, and we started off with, because I was having so many technical difficulties, I hope I get this right. But we had the pet portrait, which you guys got to see my dog Coco become a princess from the royal times. And we have, what else? We've got the Weebly agility ladder. We've got the back embrace posture corrector, posture or body retrainer. We've got the City Bonfires. Did I forget one?
Yeah, the Play Amigo.
Because I don't have it here. That's right. That was a big, amazing one, and I can't wait to get it. So I would love for you guys to chime in and let us know what is your favorite of the show. What will you be buying? And even if you're not buying, when you upvote, you get that 20% coupon and it stays in your folder of votes. And if you decide down the road, it's always there and you can always go back to it. So it's not like you need to get it today unless you want to, unless you have some immediate need for it, but put it in that folder and it becomes, like you said one time, Greg, I think it's like your wish list. And I was saying it's kind of like my catalog of all my favorite products are all in my votes. So you're seeing it right there on the screen. So far we have the pet portrait was amazing, says Kim, who actually created a pet product herself called Leash Ball, which if you have not checked that out, it is pretty stinking amazing. And I got to see it firsthand at the Super Zoo trade show, and it's on Grommet. So definitely go check that out. Let's see who else we've got. I knew I saw another one.
Yeah, and as they're chiming in, the last thing I wanted to bring up is we shared 5 incredible products today. 28 new products just went live on Grommet yesterday. If you head on to the homepage, click on new, you will see them all. And right now, again, some great gifts for the holiday season, like Fret Zealot. This is a guitar learning system, which I think is super cool. The Chillin' Reel, if you have any fishing friends in your life who love going fishing, super cool. The Hailu temperature regulating blanket, clean energy drinks, Play Amigo. You guys are right there at the top, 114 upvotes and counting. The Miko foot massager, Luke's toy. These are really, really cool. I love this. If you have younger kids who are into learning and building, really, really cool. This is like a hand warming phone charger. So while you're warming your hands in the cold, it'll actually charge your phone as well. There's our good friends at City Bonfires. Get these guys up to the top of the list here today. Super cool. Call Me Baby Massager. This is really cool. The founder has an incredible story. These guys are doing some really, really fun stuff to help your babies out. Go Donut. I use this every day. I have one literally right next to me. I use it all for my phone everywhere that I go. It's just this little cute little phone stand, but I use it every time I go to the coffee shop. I use it right next to me by my computer, and it's just a really cool phone stand. Pocket Socks. If you guys don't know Evan from Pocket Socks, he's one of the coolest makers. He's in the maker community, and he invented socks with pockets. So if you're going through security or anywhere like that, that's just super cool. You put your credit cards, your money, your keys, stuff in there. There's our good friends at Portraits My Pet. Anyway, I could go on and on. So many cool gifts this week on the Grommet. All went live yesterday, so make sure that you check them out. Any final words before we head out of here for the weekend, Marcy?
I don't think so. Just more and more people are chiming in with someone chose Back Embrace. Another one says, I love the idea of the s'mores inside the Play Amigo, which I do too. So I look so forward to this show every single week. We started it just like a month ago, I think. And I can't wait for Friday. I can't wait for Thursday because I love seeing all the new launches. And then knowing Friday that we get to share them with you and we get to get your guys' opinion and just spend some time with you during the holidays and helping you guys get your shopping done. It's really, really fun. And I agree. It's way more fun with the two of us than doing than hosting by yourself. So
if you guys missed today's episode or any of the previous episodes, check out the Grommet's YouTube channel, the Grommet's Facebook page. All of our previous episodes are there. And then also on thegrommet.com, if you go to the blog, you can see all the clips from our previous episodes. We're starting to get all of those up. So if you don't want to watch a whole episode and you just want to check out one of the products, those are all getting uploaded there as well. So much cool stuff that Marcy and I are creating. And next week, we will be back for more. One last thing. I'm not going to let the full cat out of the bag, but on Monday, December 4th, I encourage you to open your email from Grommet because we might have partnered with someone who owns a sports team who also is on a hit TV show to bring out 19 of his favorite products for the holidays. The only place you'll find them in one place is the Grommet. I'll just say open your email on Monday. It's going to be one of the biggest emails that we send of the whole year. So check that one out. We're beyond excited for that. And then next Friday, Marcy and I will be back. I think we've already got like 6 or 7 products lined up for next week. So check that out as well. And enjoy your weekend. Thanks, Marcy.
Have a great weekend. Good to see you guys. See you next week.